Hey people, it's vivi13, and here I have a battle that I have been looking forward to ever since I did my stream, or I should say the battle stream. It is vivi13 versus Patrick, aka Mega Pokemon Master XD, aka vivi13, and his Machamp is going to rape my Zapdos due to a critical hit, which sucked because that was the first move of the game and already down it goes. But now I bring in Alakazam, take the bullet punch like a champion, and destroy Machamp with Psychic. And now he's going to bring in Entei and Extreme Speed. I should have seen it coming and go into Megius, but that's okay. Because I go into Kingler to scare it out and set up my agility, but he goes into my Lodic, which was the smart move. So right now it's 5-4 his lead, and Rock Slide actually does a decent amount. Looks like a 4-hit KO, but I cannot afford that. So I switch to Miss Megius to take the Hypnosis, basically free switching because of the Lumberry. And I actually thought he would switch, so let me do another sub, but he goes straight for the Surf, which was smart on his part. I have to give him that. So I go for the Charge Beam, which, as he said in his video, he has never seen that before. That's something new. And I'm like, originality for the win. But I don't get the attack boost, and he does more damage to me than I do to him, so I'm going to have to fodder out Megius and just go for Shadow Ball and hope for a special D-drop. I don't get it. So now I'm like, you know what? Screw this. Snorlax time. And he goes for Hypnosis and misses. I get the stockpile up. And he's going to have to switch now and go into Togekiss while I Body Slam, but don't get the Parahacks, which was sad. So he's going to go for Thunder Wave, and I'm going to be caught by Paralysis, which sucked, but that's not the worst of it. This is the worst of it. It's one of those gay Thunder Wave Air Slash Togekiss that will flinch you to death. Which, he called my Snorlax gay, but let's be real here. What's more gay? A stockpile, I should say, which is more gay? The Flaming Spades Snorlax set, or a flinch locking Togekiss? I want to hear your answers, people. Which is more gay, my Snorlax or his Togekiss? Now wait until the end of the video before you start making answers for that. I really want to see if people think that my Snorlax is gayer than this Togekiss. And Candace, I'm calling you out on that one because you're the only one who's really seen this thing's wrath. So he's going to switch to Venusaur after I rest. I burn off a turn and then switch. He's going to Leech Seed the incoming Exploud because I saw that coming a mile away. Like, I didn't want this thing to get Leech Seeded just yet. So he's going to Sludge Bomb. It's going to do a lot. And I go for Avalanche. And it does not even come close to KOing. And I know I cannot stay in another turn and get Sludge Bombed again, so I have to switch out again. So I have to go into Kingler to take the Sludge Bomb so that I could go for the Rock Slide while he goes into my Lodic, but I miss. And I'm able to get the Rock Slide off now. And in a bit of revenge, I get the flinch hacks on him. So, I go for Rock Slide and miss. He's going to recover, which puts me in a bad spot again. And now, just hoping to get some damage on him, I go for Rock Slide again, and I miss again. So that's 2 rock slides in a row that missed, which was gay. But I'm like, okay, time to try this again. Bring Snorlax in, since he's basically my best option right now. And he's going to switch in Entei as I burn off the second turn of sleep. So, he Flare Blitzes me. It does not do all that much because of thick fat. And I'm able to stockpile once. And he's like, okay, I can't really hurt this thing with Entei, so I'm going to switch into Nidoqueen while I stockpile the second time. And then he decides that what he is going to do is set up rocks, late game rocks, which is pointless, honestly, and then let me get my third stockpile up for free. So now I'm going to take a risk and go for the belly drum. Earthquake does nothing. And in all honesty, I probably should have went for Body Slam here. If I did, I would have cleanly took out that Venusaur and put myself in a much better spot. But I do the safe thing and go for rest. So he brings in Venusaur for free. And it's going to be able to set up its Leech Seed on me. Which is like, okay, whatever. And you might be asking, why didn't I switch Venusaur out, Snorlax out again? If I did, Explode would have been KO'd, and then Snorlax would have been the only one left, and he would have Leech Seeded Snorlax anyway, so it was pointless. So, now I think I'm about to wake up here. I think. Let's see. He Energy Balls me again, and it does nothing. I do wake up and I go for the Body Slam, and look at this. This is the power of the Flaming Spades Snorlax. 1-hit KO to Venusaur. So, now he's going to go into my Lodic, and in the Game Changer, he's going to connect with Hypnosis. So, I can't recover. And now I'm essentially stuck until I wake up. And for me to switch would be pointless because that would get rid of all my setting up, and I would not have a chance to do it again. In all honesty. So, I am stuck asleep, and Togekiss is going to begin the Air Slash Barrage. And I'm just going to keep staying asleep. So while this is going on, I'm going to say that I really enjoyed this battle. I really did. The potential for my sweep is undeniable, but this is the point where if I don't wake up, I lose. I wake up but flinch because of the Togekiss, so Snorlax is going to die to the Leech Seed, and my only Pokemon left is Explode, who can't do anything, so I'm just going to lock myself into Outrage for the lulz. And Togekiss is going to KO me with the Aura Sphere. So great game, Patrick. I look forward to having a chance to battle you again in the future. I am Silver, I am out, and vote. Bye!